Hello, Ruby. Cave Story? No, it's not Cave Story. Not a bad guess, though. How are you doing today? Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's not Pokemon. This is actually a game I'm considering streaming in the near future. It's a Pikachu. Sorry for starting a little late. I was taking care of some stuff prior to stream, but yeah. Hope everyone's New Year's Eve is going well. It's not Mega Man. Also not a bad guess. RPG. It's not an RPG. Well, I mean, you know, it's I don't know. What I call it an RPG? I guess not. RPG is such a weird thing. Because it's like a role-playing game, but I feel like most video games are role-playing games. It's Game Boy era. It's not Game Boy era. Hello, Lou. How's it going? Huh. You know, I thought this theme was slightly different. I'll give you guys a hint by playing a second game, or second song from the game. This is actually what I was hoping to listen to. You guys ready? This is what I was actually gonna listen to. Ah, perfect. Island game. No, it's not an island game. I'll give you guys one more minute. But once it's 3:35, I think we'll get started. Because I'm here a little late. Actually, I forgot. I needed to grab a controller, so I forgot to grab the controller I was going to use to play this game. So many guesses. Alright, I think it's about time we get started. Nobody's gotten it yet, and you're all going to be upset once I give you guys the answer. The game, everyone please thank Shovel Knight for the lovely music introduction today. And we will get started with some Zelda here. Shovel Knight is like one of like the most I would say intense. Give me a second here. I got the wrong controller here. You did guess it? Did I miss it? Scroll up here. I saw Mega Man, Game Boy era, good old Pokemon, Cave Story. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. It's like the third thing. Totally whiffed it. Yes, I will give you your cookie. Find the cookie sheet. Ah, there we are. All right. According to the cookie sheet, you now have 17 cookies. Congratulations, Ruby. We will save that. Cool. Change grip order. Awesome. Content. Immediately. Just immediate content. Give the dog a hug. But how is everyone doing today? Yes. What would you like for me to rant upon for a brief moment? How does the dog feel? Oh, that's a great question. So the dog is obviously this nice, soft thing. It's not very fluffy, I would say. It's a very, very like how would I describe this texture? Oh, corduroy? It's like, okay, you ever feel corduroy pants? But like, imagine corduroy without like the bumpy ridge texture. Just the fuzzy parts. It's like a dog made entirely out of corduroy material, minus the bumpiness. And then again, it's a very, very, very firm plushie. Like, that's a lot of effort for me to even make it squish that much. So it's a very, very, it's a pretty good hug. You can hug it very hard, and it feels very, very, very much so like a thing. Context matters. It's the key to opening doors. The key to success is to open the door. Give me that monies. Gonna call up the chicken place tomorrow. I hope it is. I hope it is positive news. Can I bomb this? No. Right? This is one of those unbombable surfaces. Man, it has been a while since I've played this particular game, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things I've forgotten in regards to where things are at. But you know what? My secret senses are still on. We can still find the piece of heart that hides. Give me that 20. Oh, no, bombs. Cool. Immediately hits a rock. I do believe that there's, like, there is something, like, around here, isn't there? If I remember correctly. Oh, it's right here, right? No? Huh. Do I have hammer? I do not have hammer. Again, we just got to the Dark World, so there's still a handful of things that we're still trying to collect, to obtain. And again, it has been many, many years. Stop bombing the National Landmark. But what if it deserves it? Can we get to Hype Cave? Hype Cave. Yes, continue game. I'm trying to remember how to access the map. There we go. Okay. Well, it's only giving us the one crystal option, so I guess that's where we're heading. Ow. Ow. Can you stop that, please? Getting my shit rocked by enemies. I haven't played this game in a little while, and suddenly I'm really bad at it. There we go. Jeez. All right. Take one week's worth of a break, and suddenly I'm terrible at Zelders. All right. Wow. I cannot believe that hit me. I'm trying to remember if there's a nice, like, little hidey spot around here. Can recover my health. Nope. That ain't it. Bobble getting minced, always. Man, I hate these areas. You know, this is, like, probably, like, my least favorite puzzle is the, hey, can you find the path in the, like, in the area with no path? The invisible maze. Invisible maze. It's a staple 2D puzzle. And man, it drives me crazy sometimes. The Chuckle Cuck Woods, indeed. Great noise. I know. I have no control over the great noise. Oh, I'm Kiki the monkey, Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Yeah, sure. Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while, Kiki. Cool. We now have monkey. This is where chat really hopes that I just die, so that way I, you know, use the fairy that I have on me, and there we go. Then you don't have to listen to the blipping. Speaking of dying, totally forgot to bring this up. Where's it at? No deaths run. That's right. There we go. Move you down to there. Perfect. Ish. Perfect enough. All deaths run. That's right. We must die at least once. Every temple that we go into, there must be at least a single death. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Ask him to open it. Kiki, good choice. Then I will get 100 of your rupees. Kiki. I love how that's like the onomatopoeia in Japan for monkey noises is Kiki. Oh my god, I remember this temple. The Nightmare Temple, that is this temple. I guess we're going to get to see the hammer today. Isn't that exciting? Chat, aren't you excited about that? Man, look at us go. Look at me go. Look at me remembering all these areas. Then the Hype Cave. I'm trying to remember what the Hype Cave even is. If it has some sort of significance. The funny buttons. Is it Y? Is Y my button? It is. Oh, it just kills them. I thought it turned them into fairies. I could have sworn that that turned these guys into fairies. Magic? Ah, there we go. Yes. Okay, I was not crazy. You got a fairy. Keep it in a bottle. Bobo, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm locked in the turtle rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Okay, we gotta go save Zelda. You will know the Hype Cave when you see it. Wonderful. Alright, so now we know where Zelda is. She is on top of Turtle Rock and Death Mountain-ish. Something along those lines. Is the button here? No, it's another heart. Perfect. A little bit of speed run tech there for you. If in case you missed it. If you're curious as to what it was the fact that I ended up dodging the button there. Saved a little bit of time. Oh my god. There's a... How do I do this? Something like that? Well, that's not at all what I wanted. I just wanted to open up this space. Now I've totally locked myself out of it. Wunderbar! Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm being silly. Maybe there wasn't a way over there that I was aware of. Silly Bobo. always. The silliest Babo. Babo what? Babo go back. But I'm here now. It's too late. Yeah, this is a miserable little room, isn't it? Thank you. I know, floating heads. Ah, I see. Is that another fairy? Don't mind if I do. Ah. Then in that case, I'll just take the heal. Another little bit of speedrun tech for you. Just slip past the button, don't play the animation. Why do I keep sliding? Thank you. Oh my god. Guys, I suck at this game. Do a speedrun of A Link to the Past. No, that sounds like a miserable idea. For the record, I am terrible at playing games quickly. Like, the second I start playing games quickly, it falls apart. Honestly, if I were to ever do a speedrun of anything, it would have to be a kart racer. Like, maybe I could learn some of the Diddy Kong Racing stuff. But, like, I don't know. If a game doesn't inherently feel fast to me, like, it just doesn't feel like it's something I'm going to enjoy speedrunning. Second key. You can just jump this, right? You just do a little jump, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. And now we got the magic. Oh, okay. That worked out. Ish. Oh. Hey, remember what I said about the invisible maze earlier? So we find ourselves in yet another invisible maze. A variant of an invisible maze, I guess. These ones are a lot better, though. I like these a lot more. After this, do you want to do A Link to the Past? A randomizer? Maybe. I think I wouldn't be opposed to doing A Link to the Past randomizer. I've been meaning to... I've wanted to do a Pokemon, like, Emerald randomizer run. You, for one, would love that. Man, it would just take us hours. Maybe we do it and turn it into a thing. Like a whole day Link to the Past randomizer thing. There's a co-op version of it? Oh, that's neat. Hey, compass. Now we know where the evil guy is. Wow. God, I keep hitting select like as if that's the button I need. Super cool. There's other settings like fast Ganon, only a certain number of crystals. Okay, okay. So they have ways of making it like pretty like fun, but also still like manageable, I guess is the word I would use. Manageable doesn't sound right. Some there's a word I'm thinking of. that has to do with making a game just easier to play, but in like the sense of like user friendly. I guess more user friendly. That's the word we'll use right now. It's not the word I was thinking of. Quality of life things. There we go. That feels right. Oh, right. I forgot how this guy likes to... What a crazy enemy to put in a video game. Just for the record. There's also a map tracker tool. See, that's like the thing that I would like. I would absolutely utilize that. 100%. Neat. And that right there is one of those spots where as a child I would have been stuck for hours. I would have never shot this guy in the eye with an arrow. Like, now it's like a Zelda trope, but when I was a kid, I didn't know what a Zelda trope was. Oh, this is a cool looking room. It's a shame we can't do anything in here. What a stupid fucking trap. Good luck dodging that. Alright, so this needs to be blue. So that way we can go over here. Right? God, having the Master Sword is so nice in this game. Like, the increased damage, the extra range, like, it ticks so many boxes where you really feel the difference. This will be the last we see from you this year. It is. This is the last Bobotosh stream of 2024. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. I don't think I ever got to cross this bridge because I fucked up. Unless we did cross this bridge, in which case I still feel like I fucked up somehow, but maybe less. Oh man, we are horribly lost in this dungeon, aren't we? We gotta get up there. Alright, that's it. I'm busting out the map. Map enlighten me. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. This map is of no use to me. Rip Bobo. That's right. No more streams until next year after this. I don't know. I could have fun doing like a stream into the New Year's. That's not gonna happen this year, but in a future year. I don't plan on stopping streaming anytime soon. All right, I feel like I'm missing something down here. This has got to be the way to go, right? Like I got this. I don't have this key. Interesting. I have created quite the dilemma by not opening up this key door. I stopped streaming at 11:30 for you. Well, I mean, in that case. Oh, what? Okay. Man, bombable wall. Just totally missed it. There we go. Alright. This game's got some really good game design, or like sound design to it. Like all of the noises just sound great. Marathon. We could do a marathon stream sometime. But it's not going to be tonight. I already have plans tonight, so I obviously I can't stay and just stream for hours and hours and hours. Hey, look at that. We got the map. It is not helpful. Oh, I forgot that's how these enemies worked. What cool enemy design. I feel like I should have the hammer at this point, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that I should have the hammer at this point in time? Does that give you the bombs that you need if you were out? I'm crazy. I'm feeling a little crazy. Neat. I'll take a ferry. Oh, is this the key? This is the key. I know where to use this now. Time to go backwards. Is that a Hubert Farnsworth laughed? I actually heard what was it? The creator of Futurama. So he voices cool. He voices a handful of the characters in that show. Like I think he does Zoidberg, Professor Farnsworth, and Fry. But he once said how what he did for Fry's voice is he was like, yeah, I just kind of pretended like I was in my 20s again and just talked the way I did back then. And that was the character. And nobody else has been able to replicate it very well because it's such a defined person. Like the character Fry is already so like defined in his head. No, this is not the right way. Sorry, I had to do a thing. Which no, it is really interesting. Like imagine like you lived all the experiences of this voice that you're now, portraying. It's insane. I keep making the same mistakes over and over again and going to the wrong places. Like what was it? So there's a movie called Asteroid City that I've really, really enjoyed. It's by oh man. Well, who's the director? He does a lot of symmetrical things. And I'm trying to remember what their name is. Like the cinematography is very symmetrical when it shouldn't be. Wes Anderson. There we go. Thank you. And yeah, there's like a whole like scene in that movie where the main character is like freaking out because it's like I just don't understand why like it's a play within a play. And so partway through the main character's like, I just don't understand it. Why would he do this? It doesn't make sense to me. Why would he do this? And I'm like, whoa, I've had that exact conversation with myself several times before, actually. as somebody who acts and does all those things, where I'm just like, I don't understand. Why does the character do this? It makes no sense. And then you have to come up with a reason. Like that's a huge part of acting, is figuring out why characters, what characters' motives are. And then defining a character based on their, like, creating a character that makes their motives make sense. Want to see something that statue moves? That statue moves. Which statue? There's so many statues. Are you talking about this one here? Yeah. I am familiar with that statue. I don't really understand what the motive has to do with acting. Like, how does that inform your approach? So like, so let's say, okay, I'm given a script, and there's this piece of blocking that's in it, where like the director wants me to move away from the person I'm talking to, and so that would influence the way I would want to deliver the line I'm making while walking away from the person, because in what world? Like how and what kind of emotional state do you need to be going through in order to walk away from a person that you're having a conversation with? And I use that to drive my like approach to creating characters. So you know, or like, you know, if a character intends to do a thing, anything for that so it's kind of a way of making your actions intentional. Yes, but like it goes beyond just intentional, cuz like I can make an action do the thing that I want it to, and you know, just say like, "Oh yeah, I did it because I want that to happen." But it's like creating purpose behind action. I think is a good way of putting it. So rather than just creating an action, I still don't know where this big chest is. I'm like over here ranting, and I'm like, where the hell's the big chest? I think that's it over there. But yeah, no, it's this. Can I? No. Okay, I need to hit that switch, which means I need to do one of these, maybe. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Okay. But yeah, it's this idea of like creating perfect. Creating actions that like I don't know. You don't want a character to just not like everything that a person does has some sort of intent behind it, whether or not they know it fully. Curse you, beetle. Be it like like, okay, so even like the things that we do subconsciously, for example, right? There are plenty of things that people do that they're like, I don't know why I do that, but like, it doesn't change the fact that their history has influenced them to a point where now when presented with this situation, they act this way. And I, as an actor, I really like to think about those things, and it's like, okay, so my character's doing this, but like, what does this kind of motion have to do with the way my character is, like as a thing? It's a little difficult to explain and play Zelda at the same time. Now that I'm trying to do it. All right, there's a bombable wall around here. There it is. But it's, you know, deriving a character through as many means possible. Hey, that's the hammer. Now we can pound things. Whoa. Yes, Ruby? I'm not even fucking with the beetle now. I'm like, yep, my purpose has been... Did they get faster after they flipped back up? I feel like they did. No health. Really? Okay. That's something, I guess. Do either of these doors help me? I don't think they do. Twitch TOS. Oh, well, this might be a helpful-ish door. Where's that magic powder at? If one of these is a snake, I'm gonna lose it. Thank you. All right. We'll take a key. Where's my lantern at? Perfect. God, the lantern is such an interesting item. Like, I feel like there's not really a situation where you truly need it, but it's always just so nice to have. Give me all the monies. A single arrow, Pog. Is that what was in that chest? Was I just like totally not thinking about it? Just a single arrow. Interesting. Interesting. What am I doing? Okay, so that room's the room to the boss. There's another room over there-ish. Ish. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see what's up. I see what we're doing here. I could have sworn you could have pushed one of these statues and not had to deal with this spike trap nonsense. Hey, I was right. That's fun. I like that. Jamming. Fun. I thought for sure I was going to shove off more. Man, today I had to like bike through the wettest snow imaginable. Just trying to pick up some snacks for this New Year's Eve party I was planning on going to. And yeah, the snow is just so incredibly wet. Which of you so like I don't know if you've ever like been in different consistencies of snow, but there's some pretty wild ones. There's like the white powdery snow. But then there's also like the snow that is like so incredibly like wet to the point where like if you barely like how would I describe it? It melts the second it hits the ground, but it's just cold enough where if it catches back up in the air, it freezes again. So like if I am like on my bicycle, for example, my tires are throwing wet snow back up at me, it like hits my bike and freezes to it. So like my bike will become this giant icy mess while I'm getting soaking wet. It's probably the worst combination of things. Just rainy there. Yeah. I'm shocked that we're even getting snow right now. It's been so warm lately. Free snow cone. No, you don't want to eat this. You know, like that joke that people used to make where like they drop something on the floor and they'd be like, "Oh man, like extra toppings." It's like that version of a snow cone, except on the underside of my bicycle. This is actually such a cool room. You get to play Super Mario Bros. In the Zelda game. Flip turtles over. Man, we gotta go back to the lake and throw some money in it. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, there we go. All right. That is not a hammer. All right, off we go. Who's ready? Crazy boss. Ah. I think this is like one of my favorite bosses in the game. You can bomb this guy too? I did not know that. Oh my god. Sick. Now fight two of them. You know what? I think like one of the things I really like about the bosses in these games is there is no like, aha, gotcha, second phase. Like that almost never happens. You know, it just throws one super scary monster at you and you have to deal with it. Baba, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? I love how they always ask, do you understand? May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Like, if you just, like, didn't read it, they're like, yeah, we'll give you a second shot. Bosses in this game are fun. Besides him. Him. I'm trying to think about who he might be. A not fun boss and a link to the past. That can't be. All right. Our map has been marked. We're given a bunch of numbers. They are arbitrary. It does not matter which order we do them in. All right, so we're supposed to go to the cave. You know, Area 3 is always the one that's given me the most problems as a child. And part of me is like, let's just get it out of the way right now. But then there's also like the Thieves' Cave over in like the town. I'm trying to think about what it is I need to do right now. I think we can go upgrade our sword now, right? Is that correct? Or at least get double magic? Yeah, we can get double magic. I think, or can we? Do we need the upgraded gloves? We might need the upgraded gloves for that. The bomb throwing dude almost damage boosted the other guy into me. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh, that's right. We do need the other dwarf. In that case, I'm trying to think about. Yeah, I'm down to get double the magic. Also, this temple is right here. We could just do this temple. Although we do want the fire rod, don't we? So maybe the fire rod is... Oh, that is not a portal to somewhere. Is this where I wanted to go? Maybe. Nope, no secrets over there. God, I can't imagine swimming in these conditions. There is just too much shit happening there. Oh man, these caves are classic. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. How about it? Sure. What's a profitable story, man? Mr. Hand.
Thank you. To tell you the truth, I used to be a thief in the light world.
Some of my fallen thieves went into hiding because they were caught. Because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he is hiding the fact that he was a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy. Ah. This is a lot. Just this game is a lot, or? Oh, hey. Thank you, Miss Fairy. Also, Lane, I need to. You still need to tell me what this brand new Rivals tech is. That's gonna be a game changer. I've been looking forward to this since I left for my grandparents. Oh, I just have to see. Fun. Also, I played Maple for the first time, and that character is so much fun. Oh my god. I can see why people really, really enjoy playing Rushdown. Ow. She's fun until you blink and your stock is gone. I think I'll remember where to get the fire rod. It'll come naturally to us, you know? We can go this way now. I forgot. We have the hammer. This is another one of those things where, as a child, I was like, I don't understand how to get through here. This way, bomb shop. Cool. Dad, I'm home. Hello? 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for 100 rupees. Please buy 'em, mister. It's 100 rupees though. That's too much money. Oh, that's right. So maybe I should go and get the flute. We're like right there, right? Does the flute thing work here? Oh my god, I forgot about this tree. If you hit this tree really hard, it blows up at you. You want to talk? Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I once lived in the Lost Woods until the day I wandered into a magic transporter. The power of the Dark World quickly turned me into this tree shape. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. Oh. What is going on? Hello, game? Why are you moving at 2 FPS? Why are you struggling?
After I wandered into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? I will lend you my shovel. Good luck.
You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. Cool. I love the shovel. The shovel's a cool item. It's the shovel is just an infinite money glitch. You can just enjoy the music for a little while. SNES'em? Does this happen in SNES 9X? I don't know. Digging up flowers, digging up flowers. I think it's actually somewhere around here. Oh, holy shit. I'm like sitting here digging wherever because I just feel like it, but
Thank you, Bobo. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time.
this is like the most tragic thing in the whole game. What a tragic storyline. It was brief, but man, I feel sad every single time I see it. All right, what else is around here? We got the arrow store. Well, howdy, White Light Worlder. You look like a straight shooter. Want a skill in my? Or do you want a shoot skill in my shooting gallery? I don't. Oh, I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as you think you are, you'll rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? Aim carefully and go. Let me get my arrows out. Better storytelling than modern games. Feels that way. Money. Money. Ooh. I'm a bad shot. Well, we made our money back. Yeah, we'll shoot again. Let's see if we can get all these. There we go. Nice. So far, so good. Ah! Did the same thing as last time. I love these mini games. Like back when I played, what was it? Wind Waker. I like, there was like the letter sorting mini game, and I played the hell of that as a kid. Wow, terrible. What? What do you mean I missed? All right. Okay, sure. What is going on? I swear they don't have hit boxes. Or hurt boxes. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay. Not gonna worry about it then. Do you actually get like a piece of heart if you get all 5, or you just get a lot of money? If it's just a lot of money, it's not worth it. If you get like a piece of a heart, I would be down to keep playing it. Just money. Isn't there a thingy hiding around here? You get the shovel and then you find the thingy. Where'd the shovel go? Am I blind? Do you, like, lose the shovel after you get the magic flute? Where the hell's the shovel? Do you lose the shovel after you get the flute? Where's my shovel? I just got it. Is there not like a piece of heart in here? I could have sworn that there was. I guess you actually do just like have the shovel for just a little while and then it's over. There is? Okay. Well, I guess we got to keep digging, huh? Isn't it like in a specific spot? So like in theory if you, or is it just random every single time? I don't want to do it anymore, Granddad. Ooh, we are losing money this one. Ah. Randomizer makes it so you get it within a limited time. Villa, no idea. Okay, well, then we will continue to play the minigame until I get this piece of heart. Watch us be here for like the next 30 minutes. Jesus, you fucker. Gambling. I know. All right, we made our money back. That's great. Damn. Oh, we're gonna love Thieves Town. Oh, are we? I'm gonna be doing this for like the rest of time. 30 seconds at a time. Hey, yes! Phew! My brain was actually on like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. I was already tired of it. Oh, man. Honestly, on a randomizer run, that would be hilarious. Like, imagine like you're speed running the randomizer and you find out a key item is hiding inside of that, and you actually have to deal with the random nonsense of the like you just gotta keep digging until you get it. Sorry, dude. Although I understand why that would be something that people would not want to have it be a part of it, because like because it randomizes everything, and there are rupees and chests, it creates this inherent scenario that is terrible, in which you can actually end up with where you can be completely unsure if whether or not you got was a chest rupee or just a regular rupee. And that would be awful. All right, Lane. I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope we can hang out sometime soon. Is this a thing? I think this is a thing, right? There's a jingle when you pull an item. Oh, okay. Well, still, as someone like me who wouldn't be able to notice that kind of thing, still be miserable. All right, did we go get the grappling hook? I don't see why not. We're already here. Who's here? Bapo, it is I, Sarasahara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. Good to know. So in that case, what he wants me to do is go to the other world and manipulate the water level somehow. Right? Not me almost fucking up a puzzle. Ah. Perfect. Molto benissimo. This game has a lot of carpet bombing. It does, honestly. All right, off to the dungeon. We crawl. And there's so many bombs in this game. Like, bombable spots. Key. Just me doing my best to survive. Honestly, I love the way Chews look in this game. Better game than Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I think so. It's so cool. Just does so many things. Ah, that's right. That's how this thing works. Every time you swing, it fires a fireball in your general direction. Forgot about that. No key. That's alright. We will keep wandering the halls till we find a key. Hey, I found a key. Sick. So little water. Oh, there we go. I was like, that's a trickle. What's going on? Where's all the water that we need to swim? $5 rupees in a bomb. And what for? A bomb. This game does a remarkable job with the, like, 2.5D aspects of it. By which I mean, like, the idea that there are second and, like, it's a 2D game, but there are first and second level floors, and the game does that incredibly well. Any hearts? No? Okay. That's all I really wanted was a heart. Hilarious. I love seeing switches like that. Really? None of them move. That's okay, cool. Glad to know. Good to know. Oh, is this like one of those funny areas? Is this a funny area? No. Okay. I'm gonna just jump right over you. Don't mind me. Solid. There we go. Sick. I am thinking that maybe the next game I play for Roguelite Wednesday is going to be Risk of Rain 2. Just to see if we can get it running again. Because that game is a blast. It's been a while since I played it. Swim across the water. Risk of Rain 2. It's cool. It has a very kick-ass soundtrack. If nothing else. Risk of Pain. Oh man, this is the one that actually works. Boo. Why didn't I trust the game to make reasonable decisions? Ah! Jumped right over my sword. Left, right? Left is always the answer. Yay! No! I don't think left was the answer. Got the, and we would have ended up going both ways. Let's be honest. I don't want to leave that chest unopened. But still. Also, are we going to be stuck here anyway? The answer was yes. Ow. Alright, so where do we need to go? I think it's like back around over here. Right? There's this button that exists. So this needs to be red. And then we can make the long, arduous journey that is walking all the way over here. And then going all the way back up to where those buttons are. And then I think we should be able to do stuff. Ah, come on. Get on those stairs, please. Thank you. Like doing a little side hop out of the water. I feel like once you have a certain number of hearts, like, death just no longer feels scary. Like, I feel like Zelda games are always the hardest when you've just, like, booted it up. When you have 3 hearts and everything kills you in, like, 2 hits. You know what I mean? Hooray, it's the big key. Now we just got to make that long, arduous walk all the way back. While walking into spikes, I guess. Stay in the water, please. Sick. We've got the grappling hook. It makes a huge difference. Come on. There we go. Really? No hearts? Ow. I see. Come on. Walk around the giant pushable hitbox, please. Ow. Death by fireball. No, that's not the tongue you can pull. Man, I sure hope I'm going the right way. Man, it sure feels like I didn't go the right way. Unless I'm supposed to go down that door. That door it is. Ah, please don't hurt me, Mr. Chu. Alright, so we push this onto here. We open up that side door over here. And then we change the water levels, and then we go and do a bunch of things. Bing, bang, boom. We'll be done. Also, again, we gotta go spend our rupees. We are collecting way too much money. God, I'm never gonna get tired of this music, am I? Solid. Look at me go. Look at me using my ancient knowledge of this game in order to do things. Sick. What, a fairy? No, it's a key. Okay. Boo. Are those like water bugs? Is that what those are? That's what they look like. All right, so there's definitely something that I'm missing here. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of a detour. Just to go back and grab something. Did I go this way? Yeah, this is where I came from. Did I go down? I don't know if I've been over here. Ah, there we go. This is that area I was talking about. That I was curious as to what was going on here. Ah, all right. It was a huge waste of time. Money not well spent. All right. So I think whatever boss we're about to fight, we've only got really one attempt at. In terms of like... Ah! It's not where I wanted to take damage. No. No, that was a lot of damage. All those years of staring at the DVD logo bounce back and forth. Oh, except for here. I am absolutely dying here. Solid. Man, we could have made it through it. I didn't have to use the cure-all medicine, but you know what? I was a little spooked. Just a wee bit spooked.
Babo, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the King of Darkness. Do you understand?
Yes, I got it.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Wonderful. All right. 2 dungeons down in the Dark World. We're making good progress today. Alright, so where to next? I do believe that we can now get this spell that hides over here, if I remember correctly. Right? There was something of an ancient scroll around here. Ah, nonsense. It's a good thing I got my book. Hold up the Master Sword, and you will get the power of magic of Bombos. Awesome. We now have Bombos, the medallion. It's magic that makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Woo, carpet bombing. No, it's Bombos. I think that one is like the one that is not necessary to beat the game. I know one of them is like incredibly necessary to beat the game, and one of them is just like not. Oh my god, I just took 10 billion damage. For no reason. Any hearts around here that the game wishes to give me? That's bombs. I don't need bombs. I said I don't think I do. What's up with the sign here? Swamp of Evil. No entrance, no escape. Well, you know, I didn't go all the way through. So that was my issue with the Swamp of Evil. Are we doing Ganon silverless? Like without a upgraded sword? I don't know. Probably not. We could. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the requirements for silverless are. All right. There's somewhere we got to go here. Oh, no silver arrows. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I ever recall using silver arrows in my first playthrough. Hey, there we go. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Do you want to talk? Quit bothering me and watch where you're dashing around. Oh, and then, you know, suddenly I want to dash right into you. Mean old tree. Ah, perfect. I caught a fairy. I caught a fairy. Man, knowing things in this game is crazy. You know, like, just inherently going like, oh, you know what? I need, like, these things are destructible. Maybe there's secrets here. Kidnap 2 fairies. But is it really? I guess Death Mountain is where I would need to go next, maybe? I guess, we could take a whirlpool somewhere, maybe. Did we go to Hoope Cave? I don't believe so. I don't know what that is, though, also. Go Swamp. But what about the secrets? Damn. Cool music. My memory is crazy. Alright, let's see how we get to the swamp, huh? I don't think we have an easy way to get to the swamp, though. That's my only thing. Yo, Babo, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. Thank you, man under the bridge. You know, I never went under here as a kid. I just want you to know this. I literally just happened to end up in this place. Swamp Palace. Area just looked funny. Right, the Swamp Palace being the one that is, he gave you his Coke bottle. Yeah, for, you know, cola. Well, yeah, but the Swamp Palace, I don't think we have a route there yet. I literally think that we don't have the items in order to get there. Right? The hammer? Pow. I think if you hit like 2 of these dead on, yeah, you collide with them. Yeah, because it says Swamp Palace this way, right? But if we go this way... Go up right now. Misery More is? Okay, I see. Actually, okay, so there's something I want to do real quick before we tackle any more palaces, any more dungeons, any mores. I believe it's done around here-ish. A little luck. Just a little bit of luck. Not a lot of luck, just a little bit. All right, let's max out some numbers. Got way too much money. I would like to carry more bombs. Small amount of happiness that she can give me. Not a lot of happiness, just a small amount. I'm thinking we keep going until I run out of money. Or we get great luck. to carry more arrows. Also, this is just like a great way to make sure that you're like optimizing, I don't know, rupee usage. Throw in a few, I'll throw in 50. Good luck. Nope, we're looking for great luck. We're not just looking for a little luck. We're not looking for bad luck. We're looking for great luck. It'd be kind of crazy if like the luck value actually described like how often like enemies would drop items or something like that. You know? Like imagine if you get greater luck and it's just like, yeah, things are going to start dropping, I don't know, 20 rupees. It'd be funny if I just did terrible luck and then killed you. Man, that sounds awful. A little luck. Little luck's better than no luck. I think we're making good progress here. Good old Zelda. Oh, big trouble. Nope, can't end there. Keep on rolling. It's gonna kill you. That's right, she shows up and she's just like, no. Smite. Just a little luck, huh? Man, I've given this fairy so many of my monies. Alright, we'll get one more upgrade here. One more upgrade after this. Because I think 300, right around 300 rupees is like a good enough amount where if I ever needed rupees for anything, I could still have enough. But then it also gives us a lot of a buffer, or a pretty large buffer, to just collect as many things as we want and never have to worry about capping out too soon. Okay, that's good. Good luck. Because we don't want to be rupee-less, you know? These dungeons are full of money. There's a reason why all these thieves came to the Dark World in the first place. And then, yeah, carry more bombs. Go down, then take a right? Okay. If and when I get back to Link's house. Can I get out of these rocks? Thank you. Ow. Jerk. Ah! They just keep on swinging. That was so much nonsense. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, they followed me straight through it. I thought if I put a corner in there, they'd get like kind of caught on the geometry. Down, take a right. The world's best cave.
Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay?
Wow. Hype cave. Well, now we got to go spend money again. No, there's more. Go back. There's more, huh?
Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you, all right?
Oh my god. That's a wild cave. I can see why people get excited about that in a randomizer, because it is just like 5 free items. But imagine not knowing about that in a randomizer. I can see why you'd call it such. It's useless most of the time. That's funny. Really? Oh, you know what? This is a mirror spot. That's what they, that's what this is. This is. I'm supposed to walk over here and use the mirror. And get attacked by an Octorok or something. I don't know. Okay, I see. I see the purpose of this area now. It only exists to let you... Okay. Noted. What is going on? This is awful. Alright. See if we can get one more dungeon done today. There's a secret here, gets jumped by Octorok. Hey, we can't be right all the time, okay? I can only be so right. Alright, I feel like we want to go back to the light world and go check out some areas. Because, like, let's see, there's the... We got to go talk to the dad. Be nice to set up the insta-warp stuff. Isn't there a thing usually here? Oh, that's right, I don't have a shovel. I keep going. Wait, maybe I have a shovel. And then I'm immediately disappointed by the fact that I don't have a shovel every single time. The archer guy stole my shovel. Is that what happened? So where was that dad? I think he was in a bar. Like, is this him here? No, it's not him. This is this guy. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Babo, you should meet her. At least once. I'm sure you'll like her. Thank you. But I will pass. I appreciate the thought, old man. Take some medicine of life. Why not? Oh, that's right. We can also get some better magic while we're here. Man, where is this guy? Used to cut down grass in Kakariko when you played as a kid. Sounds like a blast. I hope I get well soon. Also, look, it's Mario. Just in the little picture right here. In case you missed it. I think there's another castle, another house that has Samus in it, if I remember correctly. All right, where's this dad at? Trimmed the hedges recently. Thanks for visiting. Oh, there we go. He had a pet bird that flew with him everywhere, but he went to the mountain and never returned. And then we played the song here, right? I guess not. Interesting. The right spot. The old man. Awesome. Bird. That's right. There's a bird. Can I break into your house now? Oh, this lady's not here. That was the lady who ratted me out to the cops. I'm trying to think about which old man, though. There's a handful of old men in this area. Was it actually the guy at the bar? The sleeping one? Oh, gotcha. Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he all right? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son would want it this way, but still, I wish I could see him once more. Sad man. Well, we did the thing. That was not the tree to hit. I forgot about that tree. I was like, is this a tree with a secret? Yes, but not the secret you were hoping for, probably. Bees! Right, okay. You know, that was the hammer spot I was thinking of. I was like, there's a hammer spot in the village. But it didn't really do anything for me. It's in the first. In the fairest. Oh, that's it right there. Yep. Oh, you know, I want to go get my magic upgraded first. Let's one thing at a time, right? So many options. I can see why the randomizer would be a blast for that reason. Like there's just a lot of things that you'd be able to do. Ticka. You. Curse me. Hey,
Hey! Blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you.
What is that? Dark World CAC is if you get upgraded mitts, you can get to Dark World. And you don't have a hammer and you can still go to Dark World. Yeah. I don't remember what I need the upgraded mitts for here, though. Is that a tiny tree? That is a tiny tree. I laugh at the tiny tree. Right. I love how it's like, I will cut your magic power in half. I remember reading that the first time and being like, oh my god, like, why the hell did I do that? That was a terrible decision. I got, like, angry at the person who told me about it. Only to, like, realize much later on in my playthrough that, oh, it doesn't actually cut the power in half. It just lets you use it twice as often. Ah. Oh, I got apples. That was cool. Link just downed 3 apples in a moment. As Link should. Oh, do we have all 3 of our bottles full? We do. It's gambling time. Is it gambling time? Can I just talk to you? What's up with all these trees trying to blow me? Quit bothering me and watch where you're dashing around. Okay, well, okay. Hey, it's Mario. God damn it. I'm so sick of opening up these treasure chests and having 10 billion rupees be in them. It's overwhelming. In such a dangerous world, you may mean many things. Select something that you like. Nah, I'm good. But thanks, man. I like the music you play in your shop. Best song in the whole game, in my opinion. Jesus. God damn it. This place has too much money. I think you'll love the randomizer. I'm sure I would. May I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30s. Yeah, that sounds good. We got an arrow. We got 50 rupees. There's a piece of heart in here, isn't there? Cool. Well, you know, we got money to spare. Honestly, if I lost money here, if we lost 300 rupees playing this minigame, I would not be too upset. Sick. Give me the 50. Damn. We are so good at gambling. Aw, short gambling. Do they just give you the piece of heart in that one too? Yeah, and randomizer. I figured. Man. Link, we gotta... Oh, wait. Actually, can I pick these up? No. Okay. Let's go get those mitts. Is this a tree that talks? It's another tree that screams at you. Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the city? People say that you can hear a girl calling for help from under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? It's a strange story. Very creepy. Also, so I've decided that I'm gonna start like, so every once in a while I'll pick up like a show that I want to like kind of watch or try and get into a little bit. And I've decided that the series that I'm gonna try and get into is Doctor Who. And so far I'm enjoying it. But it's definitely a series that is that is a little overwhelming to jump into. Never watched it. I watched my parents and my brother watched it, or my mom and my brother watched it together when I was in college. But I was in college and didn't have a whole lot of time to indulge. So now I'm like, you know, let's give it a shot. Let's see what the hype is about. And I must say, the very first season of like the new Doctor Who stuff, I think it's like, you know, I don't know the details too much. I think it's like the 5th Doctor or whatever out of, you know, if we're counting the first 4 seasons from like 1960 whatever. It's very 2005. I am like, man, this is not aged gracefully. It's not terrible, but man, it is very much so like House MD kind of like era of TV. This is the worst dungeon to play, so I get so lost. Yeah, I had some serious problems when I did this dungeon. We're gonna see if we have serious problems when I do it again. It's because like the overworld also counts as part of the dungeon, so it's like you gotta enter and leave the dungeon 6 times in order to. You hate House MD? Really? Any particular reason? I mean, I get that he's like a terrible person. Don't get me wrong, but like also, I'm curious if there's anything beyond that. The main character is pretentious and a dick and is constantly rewarded. I wouldn't say he's rewarded. But he certainly has some terrible behavior issues. Constantly rewarded for terrible practices. Yeah, that's accurate. I think that's part of the enjoyment of the show is because of how stupid it is. Like, you know, that's why people are able to get into it like that. Ooh. Pokey. But also, like, here's the thing. He, like, spends most of the episodes just constantly getting things wrong. You know? Like if you ever watch House MD, it's just like he shows up and he's like, it's got to be this, and I'm gonna do a bunch of malpractice in order to like prove that it's this, and then he's wrong 6 times. And it's just, yeah, I find that aspect of it to be quite funny. Jesus. Can I magic powder this? There isn't one thing that he's actually right about. Oh, it isn't lupus. Except for the one time it was lupus. There was one episode in which lupus was the correct answer. Also, literally no doctors are like, brother, fucking leave, you're gonna get us sued. Actually, that is a major plot point of several of the episodes, if I remember correctly. But yeah, no. I think, yeah. I can see your distaste for House MD. It is totally understandable. Come here, buddy. Yeah. My brain, every time I take a swing at the guy, is like, why won't you die? Again, I think it's a pretty hilarious show just because of how outrageous everything is. But I grew up watching it. Like, it was like one of those shows I used to watch every Monday morning. Or every Monday evening with my folks. So it's got a lot of nostalgia backing it in my head, which I can understand is totally not a good judge of a TV show. I know when I'm blinded by nostalgia. Ah, here's the beginning of the dungeon. The real first floor. Oh. Man, we're gonna have to listen to this noise for a while, aren't we? Can you not? Oh, come on. They're just a little handsy, you know? And I'm not a fan of that. Wait. You get the cane at TR. I don't know. There are so many acronyms being thrown at me, and I don't know what any of them mean. Oofta. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta watch our health. That was my fairy. Burned through yet another fairy. fine. We can still open chests. Maybe. Bunny! And the bunny animation is fantastic. Cool. Well, we got the 2 big items. We're gonna get lost trying to do anything else in this dungeon. That's the thing that's gonna get us. Fairy? Magic. This dungeon is just constantly giving us magic. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Just had to check. If I get 1 key, I could probably skip the rest. Sounds about right. Well, I do know where the boss chest is at. I was gonna head there straight now. Right now. But I'm also down to waste a lot of time going in circles, collecting money we don't need. Oh! Whoops! This is not the way to the boss chest. Just gotta check. That fireball was not here last time. Cool room. What hidden blocks in Superstar Saga does to a motherfucker. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. What a useless room. Just a key waster room, actually, though. Yo, welcome. New Year's Eve, indeed. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Oh, we need the fire rod, don't we? I hope the evening is treating you well, Gemsy. Babo, no. What do you mean, Babo, no? I used to speedrun A Link to the Past. Really? I could see that. Ruby here plays the randomizer of it pretty regularly, from what I've heard. All dungeons? Hella. I know people are trying to convince me right now to play some randomizer at some point. Man, how do they make the music sound so ominous in a game like this? I'm just gonna take a few steps out of the way. Played this randomizer, Ocarina of Time randomizer, and Link's Awakening 2019 randomizer. I watched a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizer, but I never actually played it myself. But the thing is, like, I don't know the tricks very well in those games. And I do know that there are, like, things that would enable you to, like, basically... There's, like, different levels of difficulty. Is this my New Year's plans? Nah, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to probably stream and then kind of get ready after this. Gonna go visit some friends and play some games. All night stream. No, not tonight. Yeah, good luck figuring that out, by the way. For the record. The child in me is very upset about that right there. Just let that be known. The invisible maze strikes again. Ow. Thank you. My brain is like, there's no way that you guys are sitting there camping the exit, right? Oh, it just actually straight up kills them. I thought it turned them into skeletons. Whoops. You hate this dungeon? I think it's a pretty good dungeon. It does its job. It makes you work for it, you know? Oh, this is, man, this is one of those floors I remember doing as a kid. See if I can remember how it goes. Oh, that was not it. You only hate the ice dungeon? Really? I like the ice dungeon quite a bit. I think all the dungeons in this game are great, personally, but, I mean, I also have canonically bad taste in video games and video game-like things. Oh, it's like Dead. I will say the falling hands. The falling hands do irritate me. Have I played every Zelda? I have played most Zeldas. There's a handful I haven't played. Like, I haven't played the stuff from the Game Boy games. So what is that? That's like, I haven't played Oracle of Ages or the other one, Seasons of Time, or yeah. All right, off to fight a boss. Yeah, this is like one of the most challenging bosses in the whole game, in my opinion. Like, this fight is insane. Jesus Christ. I'm missing peak. Bump that death counter up to 3. That's a true death. Ugh. Game over. Washed. I had the second I dropped into that room and saw what boss I was fighting, I'm like, I think I die here. I think I 100% die here. Ah, you're joking. I was literally swinging. The goat is washed. That's right. Wash your goats, everyone. Also, I would by no means ever call myself the goat. I will say, so I was playing this, oh, geez, there's so many hearts there. That's all I wanted was the hearts. This is a secret strat, by the way. You can just kind of farm hearts by picking up these pots. There's this one skeleton. So as a child, I remember this room very well because I did about as well as I did. I did about as well playing this game as I did back then. Ah. And so I memorized that skeleton head in the bottom left corner always spawns with a heart. So if you want to, you can actually get grabbed by the hands. Oh, come on. You can just perpetually keep getting grabbed by the hands, keep respawning that heart, and then, you know, continuing on your merry way. Comboed, indeed. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. No! What do you mean there was a hitbox there? Alright. We're busting out the secret weapon after this. One heart. Thoughts on boss and dungeon? I like I like both. I like a game that presents a good challenge, and this boss certainly presents a good challenge. As for the actual dungeon itself, I think it's a fun gimmick. Is the best I would say about it. But outside of that, all right, I'm just gonna lose all my hearts in this room if that's all right. Before we even fight the boss. Really? No big magic this time? This room always has big magic. Oh man, we're definitely not winning this fight, are we? Fun. I worked so hard to get there. Ow. Okay, so my overall thoughts on the boss and dungeon. So, it's I enjoy both the boss. I enjoy both the boss and the dungeon. I can understand though why this would be like the least favorite of many people, because it is like I don't know. It does have water palace elements. Jeez. To it in regards to like the fact that it is in fact a total maze. Like, let's look at the map of this dungeon. It's like 4 different rooms all spread apart, like, and you have to constantly go to the overworld, which means that the enemies are constantly respawning. It's not like they're just like kind of there every once in a while. No, like there are always enemies in the room, and that's always a pain in the ass. And the hands are also totally a nightmare if you're trying to like navigate this place in a timely way. Another heart. I'm a fool. But like in regards to like this final section is insane to me. Okay, there we go. I just gotta go over here. Gotta grab this heart. Why Ocarina of Time Water Temple? Best temple in Zelda? That's Cope. I think you're Cope. Or coping. I don't think it was awful though. I'll say that. A lot of people like give the Water Temple way too much crap. I understand people's frustration with it, but like it's not that bad. Right? Ow. Come on, just one little hidden secret, please. You personally love it. Totally fair. And then... not me managing the stream and the hand nearly grabs me. What do I think of Breath of the Wild as a whole? I think Breath of the Wild's a great game. I love Breath of the Wild. I have, garbage. I think it's super, super fun. Alright, how safely can I play this? Damn. Not a bad start. Like, so the things that I like about Breath of the Wild are, Like, I love the way it's designed. I love the way that, like, there's an open world, and the puzzles in it are fantastic. I absolutely love solving the puzzles in that game. I actually don't have almost any gripes with Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom is a little bit different, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that Breath of the Wild exists as a game. So, like, you know, when I talk crap about Tears of the Kingdom, I just don't think it's a good follow-up to Breath of the Wild. Ooh, we got a fighting chance here. With this, I feel confident about using my secret weapon. Tears of the Kingdom pretends that Breath of the Wild doesn't exist. I mean, it builds on the same world, but, like, I don't know if I liked that aspect of it, honestly. Like, there are aspects of Tears of the Kingdom that I do like. I thought the Sky Islands were neat. But I just didn't like that it was, in fact, such a play of the other one. What's the best Zelda, and why is it Twilight Princess? Great question, David Malarkey. And that is, man, I like Twilight Princess. I think it's a perfect dark Zelda. It fits so many of the things. The only thing I don't like about it is how, like, linear it is. You know, the game basically just is like, hey, you have to do things this way, and if you don't, then, you know, it sucks to be you. Let me think about this hand real quick before... Oh, you're joking! Okay, well, I guess we're wandering through the cavern again. But no, So, it depends. Like, in terms of 3D Zeldas, Wind Waker is always going to have a really, really soft spot in my heart. And that's just because it was, like, the first Zelda game I ever played. It was, like, one of the first GameCube games I ever played. But it's nearly been a 40-minute dungeon. Oh, my God. Wait, no, B. I need you. Where's my bug net? Damn it. Well, there went my boss killing weapon. Oh well. This sucks. Everything is terrible. This one section of the game blows. I feel like I'm a child again. But yeah, no, Twilight Princess is sick, and but I do think that in terms of 2D Zeldas, Minish Cap is one of my favorites. I think that's my favorite Zelda for 2Ds, and then for 3D Zeldas, I think it has to still be Wind Waker. But I do think that Twilight Princess is a really incredible Dark Zelda game that's super fun to play. I'm just gonna, yeah, do us one of those. I might take a step back into this. Nope, there's still an enemy there. Never mind. Wait for either three fairies at the cape. But what if we just do it? What if I walk in here and we just win? What if I just play it really, really well? For like 3 seconds. If I don't get comboed to death by miserable nonsense. See, look, we did it. It was a piece of cake. I got hit once. That's all we needed. We just needed one solid run. The best A Link to the Past of your life. But yeah.
Baba, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I've heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand?
Yes.
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Have I heard of the Ancient Stones Link? I have not heard of the Ancient Stones Link. Is that like or whatever they're called in Tears of the Kingdom? Oh. Maybe? Have you heard of the kidney stones? I have. I've never had them, nor do I ever want them. I hear that they are incredibly not fun. All right. What do we do now? I feel like there's some overworld stuff that we need to get done. Well, okay. First off, one of the things that I know I want to do. Maybe we'll just do this right off. Like, you know what? Let's just do it right now. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm sick of being here. This place sucks. Take me away, bird. I'm a Tears of the Kingdom apologist. Like, you apologize that Tears of the Kingdom is the way that it is, or you actually enjoy Tears of the Kingdom and all that it offers. I need to go back and see what I like. I need to boot it up again, just for my sake. Not on stream. I'm not gonna be streaming it for you guys, but I should go back and start actually commit to doing some things in it and see if I like it. You love Tears of the Kingdom? We've had this discussion before, I think, Gemzy. But yeah. Big trouble. I'm out of here. Link gets back to the Lyror covered in bruises, desperately playing the flute. Bird, please help me. Save me, bird. You know what's funny is I'm doing this, but I've like barely used any arrows or bombs in regards to combat or anything of that nature. This is like such a huge waste of money. Big trouble. Triforce Heroes. Triforce Heroes. What was Triforce Heroes? Am I familiar with this? The highs of the Tears of the Kingdom were some of the highest of all for Zeldas. See, that's I just didn't feel like I encountered a whole lot of highs. I think that's part of my gripe with it. But, you know, that might just be me. Okay, the intro to the final boss is great. But I mean, that's not enough for me to really justify the game as a whole, unfortunately. All right, so we now have the fire rod. What can we do with the fire rod? You can put Link in a dress. That's my reasoning for why it's the best. That's a pretty good reason. The dungeons were so bad. I didn't mind the dungeons too much, actually. Man, this pond is just nothing but big trouble right now. Don't give me more money. I will return your rupees to you. May you be happy. There's a wishing near, there's another near Zora's Link. God, I'm trying to get rid of rupees. Every time I get rid of like 600 rupees, then I walk somewhere and it's like, here's 300 rupees. And I'm like, stop. Please, stop. All right, I guess we got to go to the other one. To Zora's Waterfall we go. We have a flute. I can do this. Breath of the Wild had dungeons? It did. Okay, so I gotta swim into like what, one of these, behind one of these waterfalls, and there's like a cute girl who I'm supposed to like really like or whatever. Right? Is that how this works? That's what the old man was all about. He was like, if you swim behind a waterfall in the Zora domain, then... Oh, it's this one up here, isn't it? No? I thought this was near the Zoras. I swear this is where the Zoras were at. But now I'm stuck in the water and having to swim my ass all the way up around and... Tears of the Kingdom's Worth's fault is the god-awful story. That's just it. Like, that's the part that bothers me, I think, the most, is the fact that, like, what I like about Zelda games is the story, especially the 3D ones. Because, like, let's be honest. The gameplay of, those games, like the 3D games, they're great. But like the ability, like ever since Ocarina of Time, the focus on narrative has been like the part about those games I really love and enjoy. And so every time I play a game that is of that nature but not quite, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't an itch isn't being scratched, and that bothers me. All right, let's see. Is this the waterfall? What's my opinion on Skyward Sword? Oh, it's this one. Yes, I did. I'll give it back to you. Don't drop it again. Right. What can I throw in here? That would be of... We already got the magic boomerang. Oh, I think you can upgrade the hook shot, right? I did not like Skyward Sword. You're right. It has to be a there's a combination of things that need to work, and Skyward Sword was not it. I could not play that game. No, hookshot didn't do anything. I've already been here. Is there anything else that I'm thinking of that needs to be thrown in here? You love Skyward Sword? It just wasn't it. I couldn't get behind it, unfortunately. Hammer, flute, gloves, boots, swimming, sword, shield. Shield? The mitts? It's definitely not the mitts. Ah. You are an honest person. I will give you something better. Sick. Your shield is improved. I can now defend myself against fireballs. The mitts. The Mets? No, not the Mets. Well, we can try it out. We'll throw in the mitts. I don't think they do anything, though. We'll give it to you. Don't drop it again. Okay, okay. I'm going to drop something again. Like that I've already dropped in here before. Can feel it. It's going to happen by accident. Then we're going to die. What else could be upgraded? Not the Pegasus shoes, not the book, not the bug net. I don't think there is anything else that we have in our inventory that can be upgraded. Clothes? I don't think Link is able to take off his clothes and throw it in here. That'd be sick, though. Throw in the boots. This is the closest clothing object I have on me. Strip Link. Okay. There's still something around here that I'm missing. Is there a different waterfall that I can go into in the Zora domain? Like around here? I think these are the only two items. I think you might be right. Man, this game is chugging. Why is it chugging? It should not be chugging. I mean, unless I can swim into here. Invade his home. All right. Maybe I'm just crazy. I think I'm just crazy. What? Does the bird not spawn here? The Legend of Link causing the Zora War. Interesting. Okay, so the thing doesn't spawn in the Zora domain. Neat. Good to know. Have I been here? I don't think I have. Oh, that's right. I don't have the way to transport myself back, do I? It's a no-fly zone. God, I still laugh every time I see these sand guys. Somebody was like, they're octopus, right? And I'm like, those are hands. Though they are shimmying across the sand. There's no way that those are octopi. That's right. There's the Sand Village Elder, right? Yeah, we already robbed his place. Okay. I guess we go up to Death Mountain. Like, that would be the next place I would go check out. For A Link to the Past randomizer player, I'm bad at vanilla. It's, you know, it's I wouldn't call it a I'm bad at probably both, so I'm sure you know where like so many like little hidden spots on the map are because you're like, and what to do when you have certain objects, which is more than what I can say about the way I like my knowledge of this game. Like, I don't know about secret caves or anything like that. I have a couple of hints that I have when it comes to certain things, but that's pretty much it. This area sucks. There's a lot of rocks. Well, okay. Useless. Oh, yeah, there's a couple places in the graveyard, isn't there? Wait, Bobby, you have hook shot. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot that the hook shot does things outside of just killing enemies. I'm gonna die here. This is an awful place to die. Please don't hit me, rock. God damn it. Death Mountain living up to its name. Wait, start from the mountain cave. Where the hell am I? Okay. God damn these boulders. I swear the boulders started falling like more actively. Please leave me the fuck alone, everything. Please stop. Fight back, Bobo. I can't fight a boulder. Here's my bow and arrow. I'm pulling it out. That's it. We're shooting everything from a distance. I can't afford to die here. Just punch the boulder. That's right. Simply don't. No? Okay. I thought for sure that had to be a secret. Long corridor with nothing at the end? Surely that can't be. That doesn't actually exist in the game. Dude, you're joking. Sure. That's it. I'm talking to the old man. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Could have talked to him at any point in time and probably not died once, but you know, it's okay. We committed to a terrible decision. Remember milk? I miss milk. A nice tall glass of milk would absolutely be fantastic right about now. I don't think there's milk in this game, though. I think this game predates milk. Red potions? We do have red potions. Can I not pick these up yet? I thought for sure I could pick these up. Man, fuck these things. What a nightmarish enemy. Ba-da. Can I get in? That's as milk can get. I could play as one of those. What do you mean? What do you mean by one of those? Oh, you mean these guys who turn to stone as soon as you touch them, or one of these jumpy guys? These are actually the worst enemies in this game, I swear. Impossible to hit. Only spawns money. Custom sprites for Link. That's cool. I can get down behind some custom sprites. Jerk. No hearts. Boo. Cannot believe you would do that to me. Yay, more money. It's a sarcastic yay. I'm actually disappointed by more money. I don't know if you heard me gasp when I saw that heart. I got so excited and thought I walked out of the cave and was gonna walk out of here with one less heart. No, the dead rocks would be a great sprite for Link, honestly. I'm disappointed by more money. The rich. I don't think any rich person actually feels that way. All rich people seem to care and talk about is their money. Boo! I think this is an area I can jump down to. Yeah. Don't fall. If I fell, I would have cried. Alright, so then where do I end up here? Gotta find out. Okay. Now I'm like, where the hell am I? This looks like a particularly special hole to fall into. Ah. It kind of was. So do all the other holes just fall back down here then? Ah, okay. I see. There are too many caves here. That is what I'm gonna say about this. I feel like my brain is like working so hard to remember which hole belongs to which like new spot that has like 3 more bombing areas. Cool. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's just like if I was playing a randomizer, this place would be hell. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? All right, and then we got to go back up here, and then I got to jump back down one more time. And I haven't even fallen down that area. That could be a whole new area that I haven't explored yet. Or it's just going to be disappointment. Immense disappointment. Damn you, Zelda. Because I don't think we've fallen down here. Cool. For a good reason. I think there are like a few chests here. I could see your reasoning for being upset by that. Okay, so that's how you get down here. I didn't even see the secret when I was exploring here earlier. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Too few chests, huh? Don't do it to me. I swear to God, if I see a good old 300 in one of these, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Actually, wait. Did I go upstairs here? Now I'm racking my brain. Okay, that's okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, I think we are done exploring this area. I think if I spend any more time here, I'm gonna lose it. Slay me if I'm wrong, but I think vanilla randomized better than vanilla. I mean, I think it's randomizer's exciting because you can find something of value in anything. Like, you open up those 5 chests in vanilla and you go, yeah, they're gonna be like, there'll be items, you know, and but none of them are gonna be crazy hopeful. Like, I'm not excited to open up every single chest in this game. But when you play randomizer turns that into, oh my god, a new chest. Because anything of any importance could be inside of it. You know what I mean? And that's like, I think that's where like the beauty of randomizer is the fact that everything becomes exciting again. Just for that reason alone. So in that sense, I do think randomizer is better. But in terms of like usually the way like story progression goes, I don't know, I think vanilla's got plenty of good aspects to it. All right, there's something over here I'm still not quite done exploring. Take full health just because I can. No? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. You know, if the fairy doesn't want to give me full health, that's fine too. It's not fine, but it'll have to be fine. I can't pick it up. My disappointment is immense. It's so non-linear. I mean, that's another aspect of it that I think a lot of people really like. For sure. I do love how, like, non-essential the sword beam is. Like, it's so helpful, and at the same time, like, it just barely does any damage. Alright, then I drop down here, right? I take this path. I have the mirror now, so that means I can do some things that I wasn't able to do before. Because I didn't have the mirror beforehand, did I? Or did I? I think we need the mitts. The mitts is like the next big item that I'm gonna really need in order to beat this game. Right? Yeah, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get over there until I have the mitts. We could do Thieves Town. We could do Thieves Town. That's probably the next area that is worth doing. Gives you something, I forget. It might, yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, okay, I've totally done all this before in retrospect. Alright, then let's get Thieves Town set up properly. Get me out of here, bird. I just have to remember how to like access Thieves Town, because I know that there's the gargoyle statue and there's like a whole thing involving that. It's my one gripe with the game. I'd be so hyped for some more dynamic music in this game. Alright, I just have to remember, how do you open up the gargoyle statue? It's something really silly, I think. Oh wait, don't you just like pull off the front of it? Wow. Me out here being like, it's something ridiculous. You just gotta pull really hard. Bobble's smart. I wouldn't say that. All right, I do think that we should probably call it here in just a minute, because I do have places that I need to go to tonight. But we will pick this game back up on Thursday, and maybe we'll beat it. Maybe. We're definitely getting closer and closer every single time, and I think this will be a perfect place to start. 30 minutes? Yeah, I got. Well, it's somewhere that I'm expected to be at within like not within, but around the next 30 minutes. It's a party. You know, you don't really show up right on time, and it's okay if you don't, but still, I would like to be there more on time, I guess, is a good word for it. But I do think that this is where we're going to call the stream for today. You got to show up later. You just want me to play more Tears of the Kingdom. And by Tears of the Kingdom, I mean A Link to the Past. But we are going to go raid someone, and I will go ahead and send you off to hopefully someone who is playing some fun games today. Give me just 1 second here to get that set up. But as for streams that'll be happening in the future, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Oh, I see Lady Aurora's streaming. We should go say hi. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. It's going to be Roguelite Wednesday, so it's going to be some sort of roguelite, and should be plenty of fun and all the good things. But yeah, until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well. Enjoy your evening, and I will hopefully catch you all soon. But until then, bye.